And we are live. What's up, guys?
Bonsoir, Unity.
Capcom Unity here.
I'm Chris. This is Greg.
Greg here. And we're here to play through Remember Me. And this is going to be a multi-part stream spanning several days, possibly weeks, depending on our schedules.
I was going to say centuries. That's not the case.
But we intend to play through the whole game. We're very fond of this game here in the office.
Yeah.
So it kind of came out of the blue. It's a little bit random, but it's very Capcom in some ways. You know, it's got this strong character design. It's got amazing art. You know, it's
amazing
got
music.
A unique world. It's very action oriented, and there's some pretty unique gameplay mechanics along the way.
The music is fantastic, and you know what? You don't have to take our word for it. PS3 Plus, PS Plus subscribers can play it right now for free. It is right there for you.
And we know y'all are tuning in to PSN today anyway for the massive sales. So make sure that you don't forget to pick up Remember Me, which is free if you're a PS Plus member. Even if you're not a member, is like play it.
If you're not, play the damn game. If you're not a member of PlayStation Plus, that should be the next game you buy. It is the gift that keeps on giving.
We love it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in here.
Look at that rad title screen.
And you can tell when we are really passionate about something when we're this far out of launch and we still feel the need to stream it.
Look at that. These new glasses, I can see the launch chat from here. Somebody called me Seth Rogen. Thanks.
I wasn't sure which one they were talking about.
Come on, yes you were.
Well, I'm the Jew.
You're his little J, his little J friend.
Oh yeah, I basically am that guy.
Yeah, but with better hair. Yes, I did.
Less is more.
Roth Safi, who called me that, said, I heard Seth Rogen is directing a 16-bit era console war.
That was a bit of a surprise.
Not featuring Peter Pan, but yes, what an awesome idea for a movie.
Well, why don't we go ahead and jump in?
Sure. Yeah, that's all little glimpses. That is your 80s cartoon opening sequence that contains footage you'll find in the first season.
Yes. Love it.
And I'm going to be playing for a bit. I probably should.
Let's new game it. Yeah.
Let's new game it.
It's got a powerful opening sequence.
Indeed it does.
And this game just oozes unique art design.
It does.
Just from the very opening menus.
And it was...
Script Kitty. Oh, wait. You know what I wanted to do?
What's that?
One thing I wanted to do is set it to French.
I thought you did that already.
I may or may not have. I don't know.
No, I mean, I thought you didn't do that stream already?
No, I haven't done the stream.
Oh, see, I thought you had done... I thought you had streamed this once in French already.
No, I was preparing, and
I think we can do that later on. Let's turn her up.
I held my husband's
damn it!
hand
That was the whole
very
point of the
last
stream.
I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine. You know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but then he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time, I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt.
Overbearing girlfriend.
For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son. But I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. Good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
Ooh. All right, so a neat opening sequence there.
Yeah.
You're getting the gist. People can manipulate their memories to their own liking in order to maybe live a more preferred version of their present, which is kind of interesting. Just perfect sci-fi. Perfect sci-fi premise.
I see weird shades of like modern, just stuff like Luminosity.com ads and stuff. People giving these sort of canned testimonials. I really
here's the drawbacks of the Sen-Sen.
want to switch the language.
We can switch the language.
I don't know if you can do it in.
So why don't we play? I'll play the first I'll play the episode 0.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and to be fair, like there's nothing wrong with the English. It's just that I feel like it's a French game set in France, and I think it's great that they have that option.
So hold tight, people. Hold tight. Is there anything else on the board we can queue up to show them?
We've got this delightful Capcom Fighters picture-in-picture.
Look at that, guys.
Wow.
Even though it's now Monster Hunter Mondays. So we're going to change the language options real quick. And people are asking the stream what's special about the French version.
Well, it's, like I said, it's a French game. It's set in France. I just feel like that's the way to play it. Although I do believe that it was like the English is the sort of native track. Like if you saw people's mouths moving in that first cutscene just
that's
now.
What I'm wondering. You sure you want to go through this, Greg?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm doing it.
I think it
will. Can you translate?
Enhance the immersion. Well, there's subtitles, right?
Quand le bateau a coulé.
Okay, damn it.
J'ai été la seule réfugiée à gagner la
we have to select subtitles. Can this not be skipped?
We do. We got to keep going. Wait, do we need to back out of here again?
It looks like it.
Oh, Gregory.
Well, I didn't know the subtitles were off.
Cette première nuit où il m'a dit partageons nos souvenirs. Je me souviens que j'étais un peu inquiète.
Here's what's going to happen.
Il a souri.
See if we have maybe the old Strider retrospective on that. What did you do?
Tout à coup, j'ai tout ressenti.
Let's see what this trailer is.
So let's go into something like that, and we'll be right back. There's nothing there.
Well, do we have anything on here?
I don't know. No. Try the desktop.
All right.
Hang with us, people. Hang with us. Fast and loose.
Don't worry, guys. We're professionals.
We used to be.
This
there's a Strider retrospective.
It says it's queued up. I don't get it.
I don't either.
All right, let's remove it.
And
well, on an unrelated note, Strider exists.
Enjoys the Strider retrospective. Hope there's sound.
Is there sound?
There should be. So it's not too loud.
Tell us if you're getting sound, guys.
Action fans, ninja fans, Capcom fans, Strider fans, and people who just like cats on the internet. Gregoman here. Pay attention, because there's a new Strider on the way for 5 different platforms. Boy, has it been a while. The game comes out early this year, but let's take the time now to review what Strider has taught us so far in life. Strider was first unleashed on the world back in the late 80s as a multimedia extravaganza, expanding a Japan-only comic and not one, but 2 games. The first game released on arcade and outlined the travails of Hiryu, a young and promising member of an elite mercenary group known as the Striders. The game put players in the cloven ninja shoes of Strider Hiryu, who could swing his cipher blade so fast all you saw was a swoosh that made people explode horribly. The gameplay was simple and fast, taking Hiryu through a variety of eclectic locales, from the futuristic cityscape of Kazakh, to the Amazon, to this anti-gravity chamber, to this here robo-gorilla parlor. Of course, he never could have taken on the evil Grandmaster Mayo without the help of his signature robot buddies, a panther, a hawk, and this adorable little walking saucer, later upgraded to a hovering one. Released just months after the arcade game was a completely different game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Playing to the strengths of the home console, Strider NES featured a more elaborate story which adhered closely to that of the comic, semi-non-linear progression, and lots of character upgrades, like the magnet boots and the aqua boots, because that shark boy ain't gonna kill himself. The game introduced some big ideas while retaining the hack-and-slash, dude-exploding action of the arcade game. Fast forward 10 years to Strider 2, a faster, bigger, prettier reimagining of the arcade original. Call it a sequel if you'd like, but man, that's an awful lot of coincidences. Featuring some of the biggest sprites ever seen at the time, Strider 2, like its predecessor, debuted on the arcade and was ported shortly afterwards to the Sony PlayStation. The PlayStation version, arguably the definitive one, contained not only a near-arcade perfect port of the game back when that was still a feat, it also came with the original Strider on a second disc. On top of that, clearing Strider 2 would unlock the alternate playable character, Strider Hien. And clearing both games would unlock a PlayStation exclusive stage, Stage 00, which used the backdrop from the high score screen. And that's about it. I don't think we have to convince many of you watching that the Strider has become one of the more enduring video game characters of all time, and that's made all the more impressive once you consider he only really starred in 3.5 games. Is Strider's longevity due to the colorful dystopian setting, its dazzling star jumps and cipher swooshes, its multilingual cast? Well, one factor might be the fact that the first game was ported to a veritable crapload of systems, most notably for many of you on the Sega Genesis.
Definitely Strider. Genesis.
Strider was everywhere. In fact, the company that handled many of these ports overseas, US Gold, was apparently so happy with Strider's performance that it made its own sequel exclusively for the West, Journey from Darkness, Strider Returns. Where did this game fit in with the rest of the series? Well, they may have taken a few liberties, what with the gun-wielding spandex man, but luckily they'd already eased the Western audience into that kind of digression with their ports of the original game, which not only omitted a final boss, but even added a new ending where everything was all just a simulation that never happened. That may raise serious philosophical debates about the Strider canon, but never fear, it's all fiction anyway. Core games aside, Strider's had a variety of guest appearances over the years, from his consistent attendance in the Marvel vs. Capcom series, to bit parts in Street Fighter Alpha 2, to various others. But his new game, also called Strider, is poised to put Hiryu back where he belongs, in the spotlight. The new game will combine all the best elements of past Strider titles, fast and frantic cipher action from the arcade games, rewarding exploration and character progression from the NES game, and a fan-servicey electronic soundtrack which pays homage to both. You'll also catch plenty of appearances from returning cast members, Solo the smack-talking cyborg, the robot gorilla Mechapone whose existence remains a mystery, and the unfortunately named Pooh sisters, to note just a few. Look forward to Strider on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC early this year.
Okay,
here we are.
We're back. Let's take two, guys.
So
now we're playing Remember Me.
Now we are playing in French.
Yes, we're playing in French, which will hopefully
bonsoir,
add to
back
the
to the
experience.
stream. We just learned about the Sensen. It's a business. It's like if Facebook was directly beamed into your brain and could sell you a better person's life, or maybe the memory of someone who's still alive. And we are about to see the dark side of that reverse onto our protagonist, Nilin.
Yes. Now let's jump in. Seriously, how many French games actually take place in France?
It's weird that I can already tell the stream is the same. Universal in any language. So, you know, you can tell right here something is being extracted from the Sensen, not provided to it.
It's either memories or her contacts.
Okay, this is already like a 80% cooler in French for some reason.
Bonjour, vous m'entendez?
Oui.
Quel est votre nom?
Nilin.
En quelle année? Répétez ça.
Nilin.
Mince, c'est une première. Pas grave, on raclera les derniers souvenirs. En quelle année sommes-nous?
Je sais pas.
C'est 2084. Vous savez où vous êtes?
Non.
Pas si résistante que ça, finalement. Merci pour votre coopération.
That's Crocs.
Dr. Quaid?
So clearly the LA Gear rip-off Crocs.
Ce sujet se montre résistant.
Quaid.
Achevez le protocole de substitution, puis envoyez-la moi. Je me chargerai d'effacer ces dernières réticences.
Bien, docteur.
I hate those lights.
I just think, you know, this is a game with such a vivid world, and part of that, I just feel like language is an inexorable part of culture and creating the world around you, you know?
I hope it seems weird being quiet for so long compared to what we usually stream. I'm usually on the Monster Hunter streams, but, you know, this game is very much story-driven.
Yep. which is maybe unusual for Capcom. I think that's something that people kind of focused on with this game. But in many ways, this game is like totally a Capcom game. It's made by DONTNOD, but I think it fits right in with our library.
And right now, this is me controlling Nilin. Hi, she can come back this way, go back this way. And I do love this opening sequence quite a bit.
The game just never stops being gorgeous either. Like, so many times I just pause and just look around in awe.
Stop looking
robots
at me.
here.
I'm trying to be a good cinematographer here with my right stick. So Nilin doesn't remember anything.
Although she remembered her name, which was
she remembers a little bit, but she doesn't know where she is or what year it is, and is being led blindly, I might add, into a situation that, hey, anybody with all their bearings in check would realize the situation does not look too good.
It does not. Cool jumpsuit though.
And the music in this game, I can't say enough cool stuff about it. Is it like the London Philharmonic or something?
It was
we'll look it up, but who it is specifically? It's a full orchestra mixed in with a lot of electronic details, so very reminiscent to me of the Daft Punk's Tron Legacy soundtrack, and sort of like, oh man, beautiful classical music.
The score just won best score in a game or interactive media.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, from
BAFTAs?
No, it was
Brits?
I forget what the acronym was, but we posted about it. Look on Unity.
Now,
Nilin, tu m'entends?
Oui.
Ils vont t'effacer la cervelle, Nilin.
About
Ne
to
les laisse
wipe
pas
your
faire.
brain.
Je vais provoquer une diversion. Sois prête à bouger quand je te le dirai.
Qui êtes-vous?
Je suis la voix que tu dois écouter si tu veux vivre.
Ne me laissez pas seule.
So I know a lot of people were taking pot shots at the game when it came out. It's a full-price game with no multiplayer component. But I don't think that's always necessary, man. There's a really tight single-player experience in here. And, you know, now that, you can play it for free, it doesn't have to be judged by that criteria anymore.
Just really awesome sci-fi. You know, if you're a sci-fi fan,
I'm a big fan of the looks of this universe. Please give me a lot of synthetic people, sterile/scary futuristic interiors, and hey, maybe a little bit of neon. Where's the door?
There's been There's been some debate over whether or not this game is true cyberpunk. I think that's
you want to hear me debating that?
Yeah. Up for debate.
Nilin is making her escape.
But it certainly uses that aesthetic.
And the only reason, for the benefit of the stream, I did not hold out on following those directions, because I did that once to see what would happen if I didn't run away and nothing happens. So don't go trying that, kids.
Right. Hey, it's a VS.
Except somehow less friendly looking, even though it's smaller. Huh. You think we'll see each other again? I don't know. Let's maybe move on.
Patient repéré en zone interdite. Déploiement de l'unité de coercition.
Oh boy. Ah, who knew we would meet again?
That was cool.
I love that. Oh my god!
Run from the mech.
I like that little visual cue you get, the UV ray saying, please don't fall past that point. Scan line. I had actually failed that like 3 times very early on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he can totally grab you, squeeze you.
And who wouldn't?
Exactly.
Tu dois continuer.
Let that last remark be stricken from the record.
I'm gonna miss our Nilin character we had at some of the Comic-Cons and PAXs.
We had a great cosplayer, yeah.
She was great.
Just a great, it's a great costume. Not the prison costume you're seeing here.
Yes.
Her memory hunter
This is
costume.
essentially futuristic French underwear.
Yeah.
Tu y es presque. Glisse-toi dans un cercueil. Vite.
I like this. This is almost. This is reminiscent of how Neo escaped the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Pretending to be dead and being
Painfully.
flushed through the system.
Yeah. Except here it's much more like very vividly pretending to be dead.
Is that what it is, Ross Softly? The London Symphony Orchestra doing this right now?
I felt like it had a crazier name disguised as a typical name. It was like the Electronic Philharmonic or Cyberpunk Harmonic Orchestra or something like that.
Nice, nice. And yeah, you will be traveling back into your Sensen. I cannot wait till we get to that part. I am actually playing, which is rare because Greg is better at everything.
Yeah.
It's true. Playing, writing, community managing, being Italian, you're somehow better at.
I won't confirm any of these things.
Than me.
Being Italian. Jews can fake it.
Nilin, est-ce que ça va?
Non, je veux sortir d'ici.
Fais-moi sortir d'ici.
Calme-toi. Je m'appelle Edge. Fais-moi confiance, Frangine.
You WWE fans know it is not the same
Me
Edge.
voilà enfermé dans un cercueil.
Je dois te préparer à ce qui t'attend à l'extérieur. L'ennemi, c'est Memorize, une société qui fait le commerce des souvenirs numérisés. Ils appellent cette technologie le Sensen. Et le monde entier y est accro.
Camera.
Tu suis?
Oui.
Tu étais une chasseuse de souvenirs, Nilin, la meilleure. Les autres chasseurs pillent les souvenirs. Toi, tu les remixes. Et surtout, tu es une erroriste, comme moi.
Pourquoi ils m'ont fait ça?
Tu étais une révolutionnaire, mon meilleur agent. Nous nous battions pour qu'aucune société ne monopolise les mémoires. Mais j'ai échoué. Nous avons été arrêtés et emprisonnés.
C'est vraiment très intéressant, mais j'aimerais vraiment sortir de ce cercueil. Maintenant.
Les courants vont
This
emporter
would be
jusqu'au
totally
slum
maddening.
404. Une fois débarqué,
Especially because she's in a coffin with none of that fancy padding.
Yeah, and just like just relying on currents to take her to a slum. You know, it's like, this is not getting better.
Nice title sequence.
As you can see, the guitarist from U2 has he does come through.
If I may get more obscure, how about the sketch comedy that followed in living color for 1 year?
God, yeah. Wasn't Wayne Knight in that?
Wow, I really expected that to fall on no one, Greg. Thank you.
Wow, that was didn't they always die at the end of every episode? Or
I think
like
a bunch of them died. You're welcome, guys. If you want a dedicated Capcom stream that's going to bring up obscure 90s sketch comedies, this
look no
is the
further.
one.
Remember Almost Live?
I
Used to be Haywire and had Bill Nye before he was a science guy, at least publicly.
He's from
he was Speedwalker.
He's a stand-up comedian from my state.
Wow.
Écoute, Johnny pleure.
God. 2084 is harsh. It's stark.
It really is. You know, I live in San Francisco proper near luxurious 6th Street, and you kind of get to see what happens when people who can't distinguish real memories from manufactured ones, and this is not terribly dissimilar.
Yeah.
I have compared, and it's callous and rude, but walking around a area well populated with homeless people, it feels so much like a video game in NPCs because occasionally
just shouting out random lines to no one in particular.
The programming will ask one to scream and talk to no one for no reason. I ain't trying to do that. Like I see that on occasion, and then one time it was awesome. I was crossing the street, and there were 3 of the same people with the same leg handicap. So walking in front of me were 3 people with the exact same limp going almost in unison.
They're wearing the same exact outfit.
It's palette swapped.
And then you hear some guy, "My mother's my sister." My favorite NPC line.
Beekman's World. Thank you, Royster.
So, these guys are a little ambiguous.
Yeah, they're not enemies, but they've clearly lost a little bit of self-control.
They're hurting.
Social grace.
Yeah.
And if we can be clear, we are playing on 720p for the sake of the stream. But you can feel free to download it and play at whatever resolution you'd like.
Play it at all of the P.
And show all your 1080p-ness. I love her dodge that she can just roll over people's faces. So this is great. We enter in the Sensen menu. or skull. And a combo lab. So the combo lab allows us to place specific button presses in specific orders.
There are shades of the God Hand system at work here. Not the same, but
what I compared it to is it's interesting because it's kind of, for me, it was kind of like building a party in an RPG.
Yeah, interesting.
The ability isn't quite there yet because right now we're just building our first combo, but you'll see what I'm talking about as we get further into the game.
Basically, you're bestowing your strikes with like different attributes.
Exactly.
So right now he's just got power pressings. His power.
Yeah.
It just makes you hit stronger, and the further it is into the combo, the more damage it does.
Bam. See that? And I got some 100 PMP for my takedown. I could not read it as pimp.
What up, Furkino? Thanks for the compliment.
He loves our quiz games. Quiz World. You saw one of those in the Strider retrospective.
I think he said your guys' games. That's a.
Oh, see, I'm further away. My bad.
But we appreciate you guys tuning in.
Oh, nice. Mr. White Productions is playing this free with PS Plus, and we recommend you all do so. Remember Me is one of those games that's well worth revisiting. Part of me would have loved to see this come out on the next gen, man. That would have been really cool.
Yeah, I think that would have done some good. And it looks, I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, seriously. When I first got here, I just took a little time to walk around and just, what the hell?
This may be Capcom's best looking game ever.
It just visually suggests true tragedy.
Yeah. Whoa, is that like leftover pizza or something?
Exactly. It's like it's all reminiscent of things from A Happy Life, but somehow all scavenged into the subway. So either this is a giant trash pit, or this is people like barely holding on to civilized society, went to hide away from the world.
Something dead there, just eating raw dead animals.
Oh, it's lasagna.
It's like green goop.
Trying to do a Garfield impression.
Ok. Tu dois sortir d'ici et retrouver Tommy la migraine. Je l'ai prévenu de ton retour.
Qui?
Il tient un bar en haut du slum 404. Commence par grimper hors de cette décharge. D'autres instructions suivront.
So, find a way out. Now, Greg, I'm going to let you guess here. Let's look around. See, you want to take the train bane?
The train
pane?
Train pane? Yeah.
Is that the way out?
Sounds alluring.
How about down here? How about the glowing orange object? Woo! It ain't Lost Planet, so you don't got to shoot at it.
It's true.
No, it is. I mean, these were kind of I would call them the emergent favorite of my next gen. The scramblers. Oh yeah, even that is in French. Nilin is now public enemy #1. How's that possible? I don't even remember who I am yet.
She hunts memories. It's pretty serious business. But
and jump.
This was the first game developed by DONTNOD, which is a palindrome. I had all these theories that the palindrome is some kind of commentary on memory as well, because Nilin is also a palindrome.
Okay, I want Nilin to be careful.
I actually asked, and they were like, no. But in any case, I am excited to see more from this team. I hope that they show us something new.
C'est qui ce Tommy?
Tommy était ton meilleur ami. Un ex-chasseur de souvenirs resté fidèle à
hope that happens, Greg.
Son bar est une carcasse de cargo située au-dessus des écluses du slum 404.
Look at that lighting, man.
Le Leaking Brain.
So cool.
Tu peux pas le rater.
Yeah. The lighting just never stops being awesome.
Reminiscent of me, I became obsessed with I was capturing video for this game, and I happen to know there's something. I shouldn't go this way, or should I? Boom!
The Nemesis.
Of course, it wouldn't be a game of this size without some hidden items there for you guys to find throughout the level.
And I actually stopped and paused and read through the lore every time I picked up one of those things. Like it's interesting. It's just such a cool world.
Come on. Love this shot. Neo Paris, baby. We've been in Paris the whole time.
The Eiffel Tower there. Some sort of flying fish.
Restauration en continu au Leaking Brain. Aujourd'hui, gâteau de crabe croustillant à la Tommy et crevettes de vase.
I want to go to a bar called Leaking Brain.
Yeah, guys, feel free to hit us up for anything, any queries you might have in the chat. Let's get down and see what this is about. These, weirdly, because I was capturing video for this for a long time, because I sort of became obsessed with the little details, especially in the ghetto. Because the ghetto, strangely, has all these little hidden stories all around. What happened to this restaurant? Hey, rat. Where did you go? Where did you scurry
Man, you see
off
the
to?
animation on that rat?
See?
It moved just like a rat. That was
Very,
awesome.
very Disney-esque. And yes. And where I'm going, I'm just trying to show you guys the area.
It's a very cool graffiti there of
Hey!
Weeper.
Get back here. This is kind of a unique puzzle of something I haven't experienced before. You essentially get up to it, and you take a good long look at a picture.
And you have to remember it.
You have to remember it, and when you encounter... Try and remember little details here. All right, we've got a little green down there, a door with a grate like a knight's hood over it. Oh, hey, what's that?
I mean,
but it'll get progressively
and this,
harder.
Yeah, this is the tutorial one. So.
But bam, you can find your hidden item.
It's cool the way it's like playing to the memory theme.
I do like referring to it as a health gauge chunk, because that's how we would refer to it.
We. What's this chunk?
Backwards jump, successful. Oh goodness. Well, I think I found some new friends.
You feel so bad.
Hey guys, you want to play? Oh!
Oh god.
Here we go. We are going to open up the Send menu and create our second combo. A 5-hit combo has been unlocked. So what we have here is now down the red category is the power category. This is the health category. The health category is open up. So we can now, I don't think I can disassemble my power combo just yet, but I can take square button and put it here. Had I not set the red square buttons to my power combo, I could use that down here too. And like I believe, Greg, that was your name, right?
Yes.
Like Greg said, the further you get in the combo, the more powerful that assignment has. So if my 5th hit is a regeneration, I'll get a giant health boost if I can successfully pull off that combo. Yeah, a little more information on that.
And it's tricky because, obviously during your combo, enemies will try and interrupt you by hitting you. But if you dodge, you can actually keep your combo going. You just have to be on point.
And yeah, if you're familiar with Arkham, you've probably seen... You're familiar with this type of combat?
Yeah, it's very rhythmic. It is like the anti-button mash kind of combat. Like, you will die if you button mash. It's almost like playing like Parappa the Rapper or something.
I'm trying to get another health combo. Get my health up there. Go. Full health. I've regenerated my health throughout the course of combat. So yeah, if my RPG comparison makes any more sense, you build yourself like a team in turn-based combat. You have your healer, you have your magician, your power guy. Nilin has access to all that all the time.
All in her mitts. See how he kept his combo going there when he dodged? So basically what you want to do is you want to hit the button for the next strike as she connects the hit with the current strike.
Yeah, I'm playing a little too careful there, but yeah, I did... I'm really proud of myself pulling that up. Power! Nice.
And the combo itself is just a simple, like, animation string, right? But the middle of the game, you have so many different ways to fight and different powers to use that you're constantly mixing it up. And it becomes sort of this resource management metagame, kind of similar to God Hand again, where it's like you had your roulette moves and you had your God Hand meter, and like each one of those was this precious commodity that you wanted to save for when it really mattered. You have comparable things in this. You have the spammer, which is basically like a shotgun blast with a long cooldown time. So you want to use, but it'll basically kill one enemy immediately. So you want to save that for when it really counts, and sort of smartly manage each of these precious combat commodities that you have to like. Thin out the ranks one by one.
I don't need any health, but that's normally is a health recharge unit. the medic cart.
A very cool effect too when you use it.
Hi.
Here's another one of those.
So this is a little more difficult. Get a good look, and there is a hidden
some kind of crane arm
health
thing.
bonus somewhere in here.
Ah, is it?
No, I know where it is.
Oh my god. But even these guys have sensens, you know? I guess that's why they're all messed up. It's like drugs.
And yes, a little bit of cliff death there. Now we can go unlock more pressons. And so right now, I think the only one I'm able to unlock right now is another power presson. Bam. So I can unlock the power presson, and I can bring my power presson down to what was previously just my health combo. Bam. And what I could swap if I wanted to, I could swap this square with this square. In fact, why don't I do that? Oh wait, I think they're permanent once you lay them down. But yeah, if I had wanted to earlier, I could have made the health combo more powerful at the end. So, this crane looks vaguely familiar.
I saw it.
Could there be something around here? There we go.
Lovely. And then you get that. Is that exact view from the picture?
It was close. So, kids, it's always safe to go climbing train pipes. Nothing wrong can
only
ever
if they're
happen.
bright red. That was cool. I'm digging the French. So is there a Wilhelm scream?
Does it feel all reminiscent of Run Lola Run?
Yeah.
I love.
There's a little Mirror's Edge in here too, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Just seeing a red pipe, I think.
Part of that comes from being one of the rare games with a strong female protagonist who isn't always sexualized.
Right.
Surveillance, punir. Donne-moi ta face.
What a novel concept, right?
J'ai perdu la face. J'aime dans la boîte. Pour les enfants, j'ai menti.
Ow.
So, okay, Craig, refresh my memory on what we're supposed to do with this fella. I think I need to hit him with like a big power blast, but he somehow gets powers from his surrounding minions.
Yeah, you gotta kill the minions. That's all.
I do like that the skin affliction here represents like this weird digital corruption.
Tu t'es trompé de fille.
If you guys prefer English VO, the game obviously does have that. I just think it's worth showing off that you can play the game in French. That is made by a French team. It's set in France, where people would logically be speaking French, and I think that's pretty cool.
Bam! So much bigger hit. So they got him with the power hit at the end of that 4-hit combo. No! So we're gonna want to stay away from him until we can take care of his minions here.
She's so nimble.
Yeah, I've always said that I would love to see Nilin make an appearance in an upcoming Capcom ensemble fighting game.
A hypothetical game, guys.
Yeah.
Don't go neo-gaffing.
Please.
Definitely don't make a neo-gaff thread, just to point out that I used the term neo-gaff as a verb, even when it's not really.
Really irritated Greg when you did that before. So now, thought he'd be a little weaker now. There he goes. He's taking down his barrier. I don't want to hit him with the wicked combo. Oh man, got greedy. Luckily, got a handy combo here.
There we go.
And I wasted it.
There's a It's all right. That's the cool thing about this game, though, is it's kind of you kind of got like a yo-yo effect with you, like.
Les Leapers
I
étaient
don't
des
want
citoyens.
to speak over this.
Je te crois.
Allez, bouge de là. Tommy t'attend au Leaking Brain.
Because you heal by punching people, you know, it's like your health, like you lose health pretty quickly if you take hits, but then it's like this constant. It's like soccer, you know, like
pass to the wing, pass to center.
Yeah, it's always changing hands. You're either losing or winning, and that's it.
It's an interesting analogy, Greg. You're good at this, man.
There's a lot of well, I like this game.
Oh, good.
Play this game, guys. It's free on PS Plus, and even if it's not, I think the retail price is like 20 or 30 now. It's not.
What is
like,
happening?
Hey, do I know you?
What is happening?
Woo. I love the design though of this billboard.
I like that aspect. Nilin kind of reaches for the area she's capable of leaping to. If she can't get there, she's not going to reach for it. Thus letting you know. And throughout the game, you kind of work your way up from the slums. That's a landmark of whose name I don't know.
What, here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Paris.
Me neither. Never been, Greg. Also, never been in love.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I mean, not directly.
In love, or directly my fault?
Traverse le marché flottant jusqu'à cet entrepôt. C'est un raccourci pour arriver au bar de Tommy.
Ah, the Leaking Brain. Evidently the only place that can even hope to be happy.
Take a gander at this place.
It's like little drones flying around.
And let's go down to this here pipe. And here's my medical station. Note the health on the bottom left.
And it's so cool. Like, just give me a gif of that all day. As good as fresh. Was it the Arc de Triomphe?
Oh, you can eat.
Oh, I'm saying that right.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. But I didn't want to sound ignorant by assuming every single French monument was either the Eiffel Tower or Arc de Triomphe. Ah, what is this? A new hidden item. Somewhere around, let's say, another M set. Ooh, now just wanted. I hate to be over obvious. Here's a stack of red cans, and then look over here. See that, Greg?
Oh yeah.
And then we know how to pull.
That's a match.
Got another sat patch.
3 of 5 found.
3/5 of the way to upgrading our health. Love helper robots. You ever see the Black Hole, Greg?
The Black Hole? Is that a movie?
That is a movie. It's a Disney movie.
Huh.
Technically, kind of a rip-off of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, one of my favorite movies ever. But if anybody's seen that, remembers Bob, the robot, Vincent.
I remember the video game Bob, also about a robot.
Was it Bob or the Microsoft operating system? Have you ever heard of that?
Of the Black Hole?
Is Bob the Microsoft operating system?
No.
So I had it at my parents' house. I didn't know the Comic Sans font was created for that.
What?
Which turns your operating system in like this little house that a dog walks you through.
Huh.
I'll go into this closet door and access my printer.
Wow.
It's really bizarre and unnecessary, kind of bombed. I didn't know that's where Comic Sans from, the internet's most hated font. You okay, buddy?
This poor guy. He's
Really
like,
not.
whoa, I can see my hands.
Chase colors, man.
I would love to just spend like a weekend in this place.
Yeah.
Paris, celebrate my 100th birthday. 2084. That's it.
Obvious. If this were
I'm gonna plan that trip now.
if we were playing in English, you'd be able to hear what everybody was saying, just like in real Paris. I don't think I want to go down there. Where's this boy heading? Did I just go in circles? I did. I did. Why'd you let me do that, Greg?
I was mesmerized by that bridge.
Thanks for saying bridge.
Wait, can we look at
a different B word? What's up, man?
The building, the really tall one. That is neat. Is that an HMV?
I believe it's an H&M.
Ah.
I thought one of these buildings, like that's pretty much Sen-Sen. There's advertisement you can also see over there with one of those creepy, foreboding corporate advertisements that just let you know you will come up against them at some point. Spoiler.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
That's what I wanted to do.
It's like I have to say.
Oops, see, this is where I got turned around. What a silly goose I am. Microsoft Pub, the point-and-click adventure OS. Very true, Ross.
It's a novel idea. It seems like a good way to get kids into computers.
It's an abomination if you can see it. And I love that she's remembering.
Bam! Right in the digital.
Everybody is stunned.
Right in the Facebook profile. Do you have the ability to do overdrives yet?
I think it's coming.
I never get tired of those. I would go far out of my way
like in Rock Band?
To unstrategically allow myself to do overdrives as much as possible.
Want me to go this way. Swing towards the picture of young Judi Dench.
Suis les drones volants de Tommy jusqu'au bar.
Get there, get there.
Oh my god. Known as Nilin, mid-20s. Man, Nilin's younger than us. She's accomplished so much.
Yeah, just in this first episode alone.
She's done more climbing in one episode than I've done in 29 episodes.
No, and my Indian guide's name was, in fact, Tree Climber. Now I'm an embarrassment to myself.
Super le raccourci Edge.
Yeah, Edge. You trying to get me diddly erdlered? So, Greg, should I or shouldn't I touch that floor?
Well, I don't really know. There's the orange arrow.
Let's hang out. Let's hang out. What do you think? You think it? I bet it'll. Oh, Greg!
Oh,
Greg!
It's really bad.
Why did you tell me to do that?
This looks bad. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. We're.
I actually. Well, I was doing that to emphasize a point. Like I'm
just joking.
I kind of like the idea too of exploring like this. Some of these areas. I mean, not only there's hidden stuff around, but I do like scrambling around.
That effect is really cool. Just watching the electricity fritz out.
And if you do die, it doesn't take very long to start right where you left off. So don't be afraid to expand.
This isn't really like a brag to my friends because I got through it kind of game.
Yeah.
It's more of a like I enjoyed an experience, and my friends can as well.
More than enough room in the world for a beautifully crafted single-player experience. Even if it's a short one. And people have called Remember Me short, but I still don't really understand how 8 to 9 hours comes across as short.
Yeah. I thought this was perfect length for this kind of game. How am I ruining the run?
Yeah, Greg, stop ruining the run.
Oh, you guys think I'm playing? I'm not playing.
No, because you made me stand in the electricity.
Oh, that is true.
Look at that, baby.
Beautiful.
No, right? Look at that shit. I'm not just talking about Nilin's Heine. I also found the leaking brain. And for those of you, yes, I'm aware, I skipped a hidden item. I saw it.
Can you go back?
Let's see if we can go back. You know what? No, I'm not going to go back. Not going back. You're going to have to find out for yourselves. Aha! Downloaded for free, everyone with PS3. I'll show you.
It's true. Don't miss it, guys. These games don't always stay up on PS Plus forever.
Yeah,
DMC was up last month and out.
Gone.
You should play that game too, though. It's amazing.
Exactly.
Truly a...
That, especially PS3 owners, Dust Force, baby. Make sure to check that out.
Dust Force.
One of my personal favorites that Capcom decided to pick up and publish right when I became employed here.
And with all the money you've saved, getting Remember Me for free, you can drop another 15, pick up Strider.
We are so good at this, Greg. Aha, what do we see here? So I want to look for an outline of a humanoid face in orange neon. I see that from my vantage point? No. This one I'm going to scour for. Aha! Aha. So, what perspective do I need to be at?
So it's on some kind of banister.
Aha! Behind the milk crates, or as I call it, record shelving.
Detective work there.
And boom, I've unlocked a life chunk. I will hand this over to you, Greg.
Alrighty,
anything you want to see around the leaking brain?
Guys?
Sir, your Sensen is showing. Sir!
It's fun to just look around. What are they eating? Is it like some kind of French porridge? The porridge?
Ratatouille or eels.
Ooh.
Eels with a side of flies.
Those don't look great, but I do like that band.
How about the gams on that robot? Greg?
Eels. Oh yeah, good gams. Good robo gams.
And nice causeway right here in the slums. Let's move and go see our friend Greg. I'm going to hand the controller off to you.
All right. This seems promising. His nickname is Headache.
Tommy.
Cœur pour Noël. Tu le sais, hein, toi, Tommy.
T'es en sécurité ici, Bob. T'inquiète.
Super.
Alors, j'ai déjà réussi. Dans mes bras, ma belle.
Nilin, ça fait un bail.
Je suis désolée. Je n'ai aucun souvenir de toi.
C'est à ce point? Tu remets vraiment plus ma gueule d'ange?
Désolée.
Ouais. On a tous perdu des morceaux dans cette guerre.
What up, Chocobo Kid? I see you there.
C'est tout ce qui compte.
Libre?
Where's it going?
Non, perdu.
Une chose à la fois, Frangine. Il est temps de soigner ton look.
Elephant vert, which you may recognize as a Tony Hawk move. Pelvis of Doom.
Ce gant là-bas, c'est le tien.
Sit down, I'll show you what the Matrix is.
Avec tes fringues de combat. Coup de bol qui t'est arrêté un jour de relâche. Ce modèle, c'est du 100% Nilin. Rien à voir avec celui que j'utilisais avant. Le top du top, Frangine. T'es la seule à le maîtriser.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils t'ont fait?
Disons que...
And if you don't speak French, I thoroughly recommend you make this guy sound in your head like Omar from The Wire.
J'ai pas réussi à écourter.
She stands alone, man.
Bon, je te laisse te changer. Ta tenue de combat est dans le casier.
You know, you would think that was her combat skin, but nay, it's a tasteful jacket and denim jeans. Chocobo Kid asks, what's the vector behind their necks? And Royster answers, Connect 4.0. I'm glad that you skipped the Connect, because yes, we're that far in the future. But it's a Sensen. It is their Matrix port. Seen the Matrix, or dare I say, Greg, the movie Strange Days?
Yeah. I just watched that recently. It's cool.
Memories can be traded, implanted, sublimated, let's say, and people can
Pas pour
Ooh.
la coffrer, non.
And memories can be
Typique
manipulated.
d'une fouille cervelle. À peine dehors et déjà au turbin.
Got a memorized brand knife. Oh, she's the worst.
C'est pour toi, David.
This is for you, David.
Boom! Right in the memories.
And you're in this lady's brain. And I wonder if Greg noticed that I handed him the controller right when we were getting towards the first memory remix. I did not remember how to complete.
I don't either, but you know that's part of the joy of it. Is
Yeah, I wonder if we should do a little. We should bite off a little bit of like Twitch plays Pokemon. Anybody in the chat, tell us what to do. Shout all at once.
People actually did suggest Twitch plays Remember Me, and I thought specifically that the memory remixes could actually work for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just
They could.
logistically. Except that you have to use analog controls. So.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
C'est pour toi, David.
For now, we just watch what happened. This is her memory.
Cette transfusion mémorielle a de bonnes chances de guérir votre mari, Madame Sedova. Les réinjections de souvenirs heureux et partagés ont un impact très positif sur les patients. Son syndrome est un cas classique. Excès de suppression mémorielle, dépendance aiguë aux souvenirs extérieurs. Risque aggravé de dérive identitaire. Bref, l'inévitable effritement d'une personnalité trop fragmentée. Voilà. Ces endorphines vont faciliter le processus et favoriser sa réceptivité à votre transfusion.
We are staying quiet here because you guys should listen very closely to this scene.
Accroche-toi, David. Souviens-toi de nous. Souviens-toi de toi.
Transfusion mémorielle terminée.
Ne vous inquiétez pas. Le Nymphéa est le meilleur hôpital pour le traitement des dommages mémoriels. Rentrez chez vous, Madame Sedova. Tout se passera bien.
Oui, vous avez raison.
Bien, les premiers résultats sont encourageants. Il faudra prévoir d'autres séances. Beaucoup d'autres séances. C'est un procédé très coûteux.
Continuez, Dr. Quaid. Je peux payer son traitement.
Got it.
So a lot of Capcom fans, myself included, something like, well, this looks awesomely reminiscent of Ghost Trick.
Mm-hmm.
Manipulating little tiny scenes throughout the course of a situation in order to reconnect an events how you want it. Or ideally.
There it is.
Ooh, he's got a strap. What would happen if you...
N'inquiétez pas. Le Nymphéa est le meilleur hôpital pour le traitement des dommages mémoriels. Rentrez chez vous, Madame Sedova. Tout se passera bien.
Oui, vous avez raison.
Bien, les premiers résultats sont encourageants. Il faudra prévoir d'autres séances. Beaucoup d'autres séances. C'est un procédé très coûteux.
Continuez, Dr. Quaid. Je peux payer son traitement.
So where are you?
So that alone
was not enough.
Was not enough to do anything.
Was not enough. So you can scroll back, you can scrub back super fast, or you can go in fine on certain details.
Yeah. So I like to...
But if you go back further than this, you're going to have to come back and unlock it anyway.
Right.
So let's take it back as far as we can.
Yeah, I like to go all the way back to the beginning.
And see everything that you can manipulate.
C'est pour toi, David.
And move it in a little bit finer. See how that works, people?
Yeah, it's like an actual video editing.
It is. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. You can totally do that.
Feeding his memories there.
Well, you're missing a couple things you can manipulate, I believe.
What is there?
I honestly do not remember how to solve this, but if you I don't know, maybe it's trying to teach you something in the tutorial, but I know a couple of things that can be manipulated here and the options haven't shown up yet.
Les réinjections de souvenirs heureux et partagés ont un impact très positif sur les patients.
So let's
Son
see.
syndrome est un cas classique. C'est de suppression mémorielle, tendance aiguë aux souvenirs extérieurs.
All right, that's wait.
There was something.
What have we there?
Aha.
Switch the capsules.
Mm-hmm. You know, the color red in the medical profession does not signify soothing.
Trolley. Let's move that trolley, see what happens.
Bref, l'inévitable effritement d'une personnalité.
So now we have red liquid coursing through the man's veins.
Yes. Ping machine.
Mm-hmm.
Activated.
I'm going to go ahead and let you activate all these, Greg.
So there's a bit of trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Ces endorphines vont faciliter le processus et favoriser sa
what was that, Greg? That would seem to be pretty important.
réceptivité à votre transfusion.
What's happening?
It would appear that you reversed the flow of memories. But was trying to get pleasant memories back into her husband's head to bring her.
Instead, she's being.
Il s'écoule en moi. Arrêtez-le.
Madame Sedova.
Effondrement identitaire du donneur imminent. Peau sèche de cris. Où est mon visage?
C'est impossible.
Sous ma chair.
Quarantaine. Quarantaine.
Tellement vide. Tellement vrai.
Mm-hmm.
So I accidentally killed her.
In this situation, Greg didn't necessarily kill her, but this is
her memory.
We're manipulating someone's memory here, and of course the outcome of her believing she is dead helps no one.
Right. Well, I wonder.
Of course, but of course we can go back and undo a couple of those steps.
Right. I might not need that flux, or at least not.
Now I would say.
Favoriser sa réceptivité à votre transfusion.
Now homeboy's got red stuff coursing through his veins. Once again, that's like when a medication commercial wants to show an infection spreading. It's generally red juice.
Yeah.
Son esprit surréagit, c'est tout. Rien de méchant.
And don't forget I moved that table.
True. Uh-oh, what's that?
Anesthetic mask.
I would go back and focus on that.
I didn't undo that.
Accroche-toi, David.
Making this doctor seem like the worst doctor of all time. I didn't mean to reverse the map.
A malpractice simulator.
Qua indeed, Doc. Qua indeed.
Greg.
What? No, I missed. Oh, I did.
What's that?
Automa. He's gonna
What you
he's
said.
gonna bust out. Punch him in the face.
And you notice by those icons now, what didn't really affect anything were the red herrings like the tray table and the ping machine.
Or did the moving of the tray table allow him to fall back and hit terminate? Did he just kill the man?
He killed the man. But that's...
That terminate button is... It's a serious button. I've done it.
So
now
her
she's pissed at the
motivation
doctor.
when she came up behind Nilin was says, "This is for you, David."
To pay for his medical bill? Is that the idea?
But now that the establishment that she may or may not be working for has killed the only thing she felt was worth working for,
right?
You have immediately changed her motivation within the very scene you've met her in.
So she may as well just turn that knife on herself.
Non, je suis pas là pour te coffrer.
But that's bad.
Tu veux toujours brûler Memorize? Oui.
She's no longer bounty hunting for it.
Alors nous avons un
Now
ennemi
she's on her side. Kind of neat.
Pretty cool.
Kind of neat. There's a couple of these sequences in the game. They're all a little different.
Now, I guess I missed another fault, like bad ending. But I'll leave that for you guys to discover.
Exactly. Just don't copy the good ending that we just showed you.
La dernière fois que je t'ai arrêté.
Is it poor form if I go to pee on a stream?
Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
It's worse form to pee here.
That's true. BRB.
Ok, Olga. On n'ira pas en vacances ensemble, ça me va. Mais Nilin est attendue dans les beaux quartiers. Et la route est surveillée.
Notice the Frenchman did not use the word rendezvous.
Oh, j'ai mieux que des idées.
So to be clear, her husband is not actually dead. I just made her think he is. Although, yeah, that is a good point. Now that she's not going to pay his medical bill, he may just end up dead.
Ne sait faire tourner les têtes comme toi.
D'abord tu me cognes, après tu ruines mon petit commerce. Ça commence à ressembler à de l'amour vache.
Peu importe, on perd du temps. Merci, Tommy. Vraiment.
T'as pas perdu la main, ma belle. Edge a eu raison de miser sur toi. Comme nous tous, d'ailleurs.
We do not have the DLC moves installed this time. We will do that next time. We got the codes too late, but next time. There's a spinning bird kick, a shoulder Yuken, and I think there might be some other ones.
Malgré le brouillard de mon amnésie, les risques pris par Tommy et Edge pour me libérer m'ont bouleversé. Ils comptent sur moi pour punir les privilégiés de Néo-Paris. Edge parle d'une opération clandestine à mener au cœur de la conforteresse Saint-Michel. D'un réveil brutal de ce quartier hautement sécurisé, pour en faire le terrain propice à une révolution. Pourquoi pas? Plus qu'à la justesse de son combat, c'est à son amitié que se raccrochent mes pensées à la dérive. Pourquoi nos ennemis ont-ils effacé ma mémoire? Suis-je si dangereuse? Dans ma poitrine, dans ma gorge, jusqu'au bout de mes doigts, je sens palpiter ce pouvoir unique qui les effraie. Qui m'effraie aussi. Avoir le pouvoir de pénétrer les souvenirs d'autrui, pour les modeler à ma guise. Pour réécrire le passé. C'est comme être Dieu. Saisi par le vertige de cette révélation, je n'ai qu'une certitude. Si ce pouvoir a fait partie de moi, je dois retrouver ce qui m'a été arraché. Je dois réapprendre mon don.
And so it begins.
Bienvenue dans le quartier Saint-Michel. Merci d'avoir choisi RC Dova. Bonne chasse.
Pas de guide prévu?
Désolé, j'ai des affaires familiales à régler de mon côté.
What I miss?
Just a little cutscene introducing chapter 2.
Ta première cible s'appelle Kaori Sheridan. J'ai besoin de codes confidentiels cachés dans sa mémoire.
Qui est-ce?
Le célèbre architecte de Néo-Paris. Elle a en tête tous les moindres détails.
Yeah, who's that in there mentioning the flash kick?
CX0, man.
Yeah, there is. Remember, I just couldn't read the name from here. There is DLC for the game that gives you spinning bird. Is it spinning bird kick?
There's spinning. I think it's spinning bird kick, a Shoryuken, and flash kick, which is the one I forgot. More beautiful cityscape.
Love that.
Awesome. Just so cool.
And yes, a lovely posterior on Nilin.
Right.
I'm not going to try and ignore it and pretend it isn't there.
Faites pas attention à moi.
It's delicious.
Calme, Nilin. Reste calme.
Tegu Gemini asks, so what happens if Olga discovers that her husband is still alive? Ha! It does not matter. Because the whole point of the situation was to get Nilin out of a situation of certain death and maybe temporary help. So that person can find out they were mistaken later on, and it's all this confusion they'll have to eventually recover from. By the time that happens, it's too late.
Yeah, it does raise a point, though. It's like, well, she's probably just not going to pay his medical bill now.
Oh, you mean the moral ramifications of such?
Yeah, it's like, well, we basically just killed that guy.
Moral implications, that's up to you to deal with, Greg.
It's true.
Me, I'm heartless.
Que je condamne, Frangine. C'est leur acharnement à oublier tout ce qui les dérange.
Guys. Come on,
Look at
guys.
that. The future we live in.
Come on. I'll just stand here and someone make a gif of this.
Is she
me staring at this making out couple. Guys. Sorry, am I disturbing you?
Hold on, I want to get a good vine of this, Craig.
She does look away though.
Yeah, let me see it.
There you go.
Let's try. That's yes, yes. Follow my vines.
They're like really going at it. He's gonna use his whole lunch hour, you know. What's your Vine account so people can follow it? Man, it looks great on your Vine screen.
Yeah. Get a room. I wish I knew my. Wish I knew what my account is. I think I'm just Chris Antista on there. Maybe Cantista, but I'll put it up on my Facebook/Twitter.
Man, everyone really wants to go in there. Hey there, Dapper Dan. How you doing? All right. Let's get on with it. I'm not funny.
We said that. I'm concentrating on my Vine. I am a social media master, Greg.
That's true. All right, so how do...
What you looking for?
I forget. So that place is closed. Where's my orange arrow? I'm nothing without it.
I don't believe you want to head this way.
I agree.
I think you
so
want to
someone I can punch.
Head back down there.
Who wants a remix?
Or is it blocked?
Free of charge.
You may not be able to tell in French, but that is a total parody of Life of Brian. Go back up, Greg.
Go back up.
Yeah.
Almost Mr. Nicest. William Nicest.
Nicest. So not that way.
Not that.
But straight.
Oh, who even knew?
You're gonna have a whoops-a-daisy encounter, perhaps.
Ah, yes,
Boink.
the droid.
Mon Dieu, je suis vraiment désolée.
Unforgivable.
Oh
Get off me.
Est-ce que je dois
He's like Robo Scum.
Non, non. Je vais bien. Je vais bien.
Si vous souhaitez porter plainte, Mon identification a été fournie à votre
And
terminal.
guys, when you go shopping for a robot servant, I mean, at least you can buy the one with the really creepy mask. But look at other masks. Maybe I recommend making it look like my Xbox 360 and putting an Eternal Sonata faceplate on the front.
Oh, lovely. How often do we stream? Good question. I am
Chris Antiste on Vine, by the way.
So we do Monster Hunter Mondays every single Monday. We do Throwback Thursdays every Thursday. The Capcom Fighters channel does fighting game streams every Friday. And we also do other random streams.
We do.
Throughout the week. So like.
And I've been trying to make it a point to archive a lot of the stuff on YouTube. So if you missed anything, you can always head over to YouTube and watch it at your leisure. We have our Dust Force streams up there. I believe tomorrow, yesterday's Monster Hunter Monday will be up there soon. And
our recent Strider stream was up.
Yeah, recent Strider stream, Dust Force, and Monster Hunter.
So quite a bit.
Ooh! Can I fight, Greg?
Say what?
You can fight. Fine.
I've done nothing but walk from point A to point B.
Exactly, you've earned this. The same feeling I got from like the Arkham games, like, oh yes, an encounter.
Yeah.
Let's fight.
Ow, my face.
Nice. So triangle, square, triangle is your health combo. You don't really need it yet. There you go. You're full of health.
Oops. I guess now that I have the... Okay, now I can do the overload.
Boom!
Which I never get tired of. It's just too good.
Yeah, I really wanted to ask somebody, does that...
I got my 100 pimp.
Yeah, now you can buy another press-in, and you can complete that combo you have stuck right now at 4 buttons. But you can extend it by 1 power hit and get even more powerful hit for your 5th hit. Did that make any sense what I said? I'll never know.
Boom! Right in there.
It looks so violent, but I'm like,
cool,
I
it's
think
like,
it's something totally PG is happening there.
You see like little pictures of his family members flew out? Like,
yeah.
He's forgotten where he lives.
He's had enough, Greg.
That was cool.
I would hop in your combo lab.
Let's go to the lab. Can I? Okay, so I have. So I can.
You can unlock. You can unlock the triangle one.
Okay, so.
And it's your health regen. So what that'll do? That'll provide you a much bigger health boost should you execute a proper 5-hit combo.
So then you choose the thing and add it.
You'll land with a bit of power and a bunch of health.
It's funny how you have like this non-combat kick you can do just whenever.
True. I sort of like, I'm low on health and there's no guys around. Can I just like go punch a bird or something?
Okay, so here we have another one of our thingies. It looks like it's on the other side of this wall, maybe?
Yeah, listen to this music, man. I love it.
So good.
Nice and orchestral, but digitally corrupted in a manner that's...
Yes, it's as though it's a metaphor for the themes in the game.
Shucks, Greg, I never thought of that.
Isn't that where you were going?
No, man. You're really good at this.
Not to patronize.
I don't get to do my redneck accent very often, Greg. I'm from Florida. It took training for me to talk this well. This good.
Goodly, please.
This goodly. You can do it. She's reaching right in the bird poop. Whew. Almost let one out there.
Wait, what's the...
Was there something down there, Greg?
What's the...
What?
Alright, I gotta look. Or is this too a red herring?
Is it or isn't it?
Does seem to lead me nowhere. Just like my ex.
She led you on. Somewhere.
Hey! I don't know.
You got full health.
I just want to watch that animation.
Health is wasted on you. Well, you might lose a little health right about now.
Oh, good.
Gregor, man, you're under arrest.
Crimes against unity. Boom! Age of wings. Just remember to espressin.
Yeah, and an espressin. Special pressin you build up by connecting combos.
So these are like roulette moves if you were to make a God Hand analogy, as I'm oft to do. So you hold L2 and you have a little selection wheel. Select your Sense and Fury. And you basically rage out like Devil Trigger.
Hear that
and now you can mash.
Yeah.
It's a little like, don't worry about rhythm anymore. And like the longer you keep the combo going, the more goodly you do. And then so you have a countdown, but you'll get more of these S-pressins as you go, and eventually you get to a point where you have like a big ring of them, and they all have different cooldown times.
Yep.
And then you get regular combo pressins that cut your cooldown time.
Yep.
So like there's a real strategy there.
Yep.
Game makes you think during combat sequences. All right.
Smack.
A new class of
There you
pressins
go.
available. This will be probably the thing
And this
we were
is
just
where you
talking
get the
about.
opportunity to like, okay, now what do you swap?
Yes, exactly.
It's
so
tough to think about right now. Greg, you like the overloads. But you don't.
I wonder if putting it here. Well, wait, no, because I like having just like that's a power combo, and I want to do damage.
You do have a power
to do
combo,
that.
so this is
maybe
a
here.
good defensive combo. That is not a not smart move.
Well, thank you.
That sound condescending?
Well, not until you ask. So wait.
Boom.
And I got man.
You're almost recharged anyway.
There it is.
Nice,
Okay,
you did it.
well,
So you're completely recharged. And it's time for Sense and
and
Fury.
Fury.
Look at that wildcat.
And that's the end of that.
Nice.
Can you see how much time that's actually cutting off?
Yeah, I'll look directly now. You can pull it off successfully. That cut about 15 seconds off.
That's pretty good.
That's significant. Because now you can activate it again. So you could have done it like 5 times, like up to 3 times, I think, in this battle alone.
Yeah.
Were everybody not dead.
So
it
pays to be strategic. Play. People are always excited when we mention God Hand. I mention it pretty constantly.
That is a personal favorite.
We've even
Greg.
streamed it 2 non-consecutive times.
Can I do this part, Greg?
Yes.
Yay! I like this.
The billboard. Billboard.
Billboard, and remember we can hold down the R1 button to go a little faster because oh my god, it's changing out! And me trying to make things dramatic, I accidentally failed. But I swear I could have done it. Now they know I'm here. That was a bad idea. Getting impatient never helps anyone. There we go, perfect timing.
I think everyone you meet in this game is featured on a billboard at some point.
Woo!
Nice. And a little bit of intrusion.
Okay.
Cool.
48%. Certainly not where I'm from in Florida.
It's like Google Glass, man. Like
you don't have to do this, man. You have free will. Let's see what it. So does this look like vitamin supplements? Metamucil? That's definitely Old Spice. Sleeping robot, which goes against everything I know.
Face overlooking the bed.
And then bang.
Still don't need any.
And here we go.
When you have the ability to heal by punching.
Such a pretty game, man.
Yeah, seriously. And it's bright and colorful.
Yeah. Not a lot of the stuff that happens in the daylight.
I pointed out on the blog a while back, like, Capcom, I think, has done a pretty good job of continuing to make colorful games.
Yeah. In the face of this generation, which has been defined by brown, gray, and burning paper.
Pretty colorful.
Uh-oh. Yuri's coming in. He's coming to crash the stream. Tagging me out? What are you doing here, son? Oh, did not notice
who
that.
put that there?
So you want to wait to grab those wires until you're... Oh, and
this
that
thing
was,
is just there to repair. It's kind of cute.
There we go.
It's like, don't mind me. I'm just here to kill all humans.
I am not good at games. Impatience.
Leap like a leaper.
Leapers have a different connotation.
On a leap year.
Give me that. It was all in the name of getting a sense in. For,
Tu es presque arrivé à la rotonde. Et la force sabre a perdu ta trace. Bien joué.
Live for
Hey, boulangerie.
Boulangerie, Greg. Grego man.
Love that.
Hey, are you guys open? Aww.
Fraternité, ça vous rappelle pas quelque chose?
Man, you see the bezel on that guy's iPad? It's like practically non-existent, man. Uh-oh, I love this area, this atrium here.
This game also available on PC.
Yeah, PC and Xbox 360.
With a nice rig. Yeah, we're playing the PS3 one now. Which is fitting since it is free on PS Plus right now.
Ces grands projets, cette promesse d'utopie a surtout causé des drames à répétition. Cette saloperie de réseau Sensen était sa grande œuvre. Et regarde le résultat moisi.
C'est lui le patron de Memorize?
Look at that.
Non, lui c'est le génie créateur, la star capricieuse qui fait mumuse dans sa tour d'ivoire. Memorize est dirigé par sa femme, Scylla Cartier-Wells. Un nom, deux têtes, 1000 raisons de s'inquiéter.
Mnémopolis, un futur radieux imaginé pour tous par Charles Cartier-Wells.
Hold on. Grab this for me.
Got it. Ah.
Sorry, I was trying to search to see how much Remember Me was going for right now.
We haven't gotten this yet, huh? It looks like, yeah, it's $39.99 normal, and then free on PS Plus.
And it is
it's like by the gate.
Considerably more on Steam, let's say. More than free. But I think it's $39.99 at the most on 360, and that's in like the digital store. You can probably find them cheaper at your local game store. And please, shop at your local game store. Support local commerce, Greg.
I haven't seen a mom-and-pop game store in years in the States.
You haven't?
I haven't.
There's one like I hoard a bunch of money and go to every time I'm back in Tallahassee, Florida. It's called Games for Less. You got like an old Ryu and Mario standing there in the window to greet you. It's crazy that I started shopping there when in the PS1 and Saturn days.
Oh yeah.
And they still have Sega Master System, Genesis, NES sections.
That's what I'm talking about.
And every time a new generation comes out, they still somehow find ways to clear out this storefront for space that represents every console. Even the PSP is represented there.
Well, I'm just gonna steal this guy's juice. Gimme.
He was allowing it. So this is interesting. This is like contracting, kind of like contracting a ghost to be your Sherpa. Thank you, Sparkling Cyanide. This is a very, very pretty game. I agree with you.
Écoute, j'ai parsemé le trajet de balises mémo-localisées. Elles t'indiqueront quand activer mes rémanescences. Et merci de pas m'avoir siphonné la tête. À un moment, j'ai cru que t'allais me faire oublier notre rencontre. On s'oublie pas.
Can you speak French, Yuri? Say that in the mic.
C'est mon plus grand fan.
Oh, I'm here. Un petit peu.
A petit peu? What? Un petito? Un petito. Parlez-vous français?
Salut Nilin.
Huh?
Si tout s'est bien passé,
Not entertaining, Greg.
et tu disposes maintenant de ma rémanescence. En répétant ce que j'ai fait, tu pourras te frayer un chemin jusqu'à ta cible. T'es prête? Allez, je commence.
That's easy. This carries a little ghostly effect, but the homeboy's not dead.
Yeah.
You're seeing a reflection of his memory as he shows you around areas you wouldn't normally know what to do, where to go, or how to access them.
Just like a Sherpa.
Couldn't find a better reference.
Oh, I like
Greg.
it. I like it. Should be a back-of-box quote.
Reminds me of a comic book I'm reading, Greg. You reading Saga?
I haven't been.
First couple issues, they got a cute little ghost guide.
Oh,
Hold on one. I love this noise.
So good. All right, so I'm remembering him entering the code. So I can now enter the code.
I definitely like that. I get it. So, but don't bother. Don't make me memorize a 6-digit passcode.
Yeah.
Fight him, Greg.
Oh, Cyber Bros.
They got wands, electrical wands, so cattle prods, so they're a little stronger. I want you to be careful. You are good to go.
Okay, focus gauge. Gain focus every time you hit an enemy, and every time you get hit. Overloading enemies gives you focus bonus. Using an S present will consume 1 chunk of focus. So that means I have a S present.
Freedom senseless.
Man, that poor guy.
It's their fault.
Alright, so
Starbucks is closed.
Okay. Yeah, Yuri speaks a little bit of every language.
Yeah, Yuri's got is he a linguist major?
Linguistics.
Linguistics major. That's great. Yuri has been really cool when come. Ooh, I love the sound. When helping me find out little pieces of. Yuri knows French bad words. How do you know that, Rothothi?
It's assumed.
My French extends pretty much no further than whatever Miss Piggy said in French on the Muppets. Excusez-moi.
So that opens. And then
we jump, Greg.
We leap.
We jump for the greater good.
Oh, that's cute. It's a good thing it was holding that girder.
Man, this game is... It's making me all warm and fuzzy again.
Yeah. How long are we streaming? I don't know. We'll probably cut off.
Yeah, somewhere in the next
5 or so.
25 minutes. Because this boy has to catch a train.
But I do intend to play through the whole game.
I have a magician's appointment I need to get to.
That sounds cool.
It is.
You're gonna be sawed in half.
Yeah, today is about
Seen in half.
Today's about deception. Donde está la biblioteca? I do know what that says. You ask, who is the library?
The world may never know.
Right, Wicked Sid?
Quand tu croiseras des drones, fais bien gaffe. Ils tirent sans poser de questions. Tu vois le genre? Tant que tu n'entres pas dans leur cône de détection.
That's always so confusing when that pop up, but just remember that guy's name is Bad Request.
So.
Je me suis bricolé un scanner pour les matérialiser sur mon Sensen. Donc, à
Switch to
chaque fois
Chrome,
que
is that the
j'activerai ma
idea?
naissance, tu pourras les visualiser à ton tour via mes souvenirs.
Where's like a Casey Kasem reference?
Et un petit saut pour finir.
I can do that. Yes, with our powers combined.
I know. I hate that it implies Nilin is somehow fatter than Bad Request.
Well, he softened it. Punch this?
You can kick it.
Can't do either. It's locked.
Oh, look what's on TV. That would be Kid Christmas.
Oh, yeah. You know, 2084 on TV still sucks.
It's mostly reality
Everyone
shows,
has
man.
this terrible same thing.
It is. It's the Che Guevara of Paris 2024. Ooh.
This is cool.
That is really neat. And that she's playing at 60 miles an hour.
Like, look at this design.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The music, like, although you gotta wonder why it would need to read the music.
Or that they'd still need
off the
pianos.
page. But, I mean...
And strings, Greg.
It's a novelty. This way anyone can play it. Human and robot alike. Alright, so there's a red wall with a... Looks like kind of like an elevator door.
Looks like stairs, actually. Futuristic stairs.
Meh.
Leading up to a door. That may be an elevator. But don't get obsessed with it. Almost positive you won't be able to access anything. You be careful here.
But alright, I guess you're right. Wow, this is a cool shot.
It is.
Oops.
Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, breaking the game.
Oh,
Greg!
Oh, it's a horrible, horrible
Get
thing.
out of there! That's... Smack, smack.
Yes, man, they're pretty lenient.
Recharge, recharge. Bam.
Because I don't really need to. I kind of just want to do overdrives on all these guys.
There you go. You just built one up. Feel free to execute it.
The overdrive.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
There we go. Overload. I keep doing that. Overload. Sorry. Ooh. Man, it looks so painful.
I believe you get more PMP for overloading.
Yeah.
Which will in turn help you unlock more pressings. That may be the one downfall. If you Greg, if you wanna, if you're trying, you can't. If you hit a bunch of S pressings, you might not encounter as many overloads situations.
Well, yeah, because you just beat them to death.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I can only accrue one S pressing at a time now, so I might
it
as
looks
well
to be the
use
same amount of PMP anyway. Nice. And an overload? Come on, Greg. You're making us all look stupid.
Well, it's... I don't know what to say to that.
Look at what Rothsothy just said. Greg is better at the Remember Me than me.
Getting better at Remember Me. You said that about Monster Hunter earlier. I'm like, when have you been seeing me play either of these games? Up until the last 10 minutes.
And you don't know the game Greg's truly improved leaps and bounds on as of late. That'd be Backgammon.
Backgammon. I play a mean game.
I wish I had one single other Backgammon reference to really drive that hilarious tidbit home.
Backgammon Arkham Asylum.
I don't even know what the game is. Do you play it with a checker or a marble? I have no idea.
I don't know either. So, hey, do you come with the...
Wanted. You!
Wanted poster?
And do you know who my dream spokesman would have been for this game, Greg?
Let me think. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I do that?
And you sold it. Didn't stop to think if you should.
All right, go on. Tell me.
It's really dumb.
Okay.
But you're probably going to like it.
I'm ready.
Troy McClure. And we cut him off halfway through his shtick. You may remember me. Now.
Ah. Yeah, there's a video that we can never make.
I mean, the world can never make. We don't have access to Phil Hartman. No one does.
Well, we could at least cut clips of him saying you may remember me, but we can't. I seem to be in fighting stance mode.
You're in sneak mode.
Yes. Give it to me. All right. Open sesame. What do you say?
I don't know. You wanted the French, Sean.
What do you say about my mom?
Close the shutter. Oh boy.
You're still right there.
Oh, we'll fix it later.
Ooh,
hey, nice
delightful sat patch.
Greg, run!
Mr. Simpson, no! Alright.
Thank you, Rothothy. You're the sweetest man alive.
What a lovely
robot
flat. Like, put me in one of these places.
Exactly.
These bookshelves, like, that's cool.
Give me the hourglass
Well,
CD player
I
alarm
should have
clock.
that.
I love that. No
Taking
matter what,
notes.
in depictions of the future, tons of futuristic holograms, always going to find books. Books, they'll never go out of style.
Exactly. It's just something about having the physical thing in your hands.
Yep.
All right, so now I want to go out this way. Is that the idea? And then leap? Oh, criminy.
Well, you'll notice you drop the shade.
Yes.
And the robot
So
can't
I can
see
like
anymore.
show my butt.
There you go. Give a nice moon.
There it is.
There you go. To the moon, Alice.
All right, so and
those guys are perfectly capable of seeing you. I think you failed to make a jump there. Is that French? Actually, why don't you activate that?
Oh, they're supposed to go up there.
Yeah.
Follow bad requests. Remember it's done. Some kind of awesome studio.
That's pretty great. Looks like a Vanquish concept art.
Yes.
You are above the rim, Greg.
I know it.
Bam. Bam!
All right, let's just... Oh.
Ooh, you got another one.
So, I see. So,
Regen one more time.
Independent from your cooldown time, you also have to have enough focus, which you only get by hurting others.
And being hurt.
And being hurt.
Not dissimilar.
Base! Feel the power of my god hand.
Oh! And here's where it gets interesting. You can go in the combo lab and really start customizing things.
So, what do I want? What do I want to
You could technically make
I probably don't need that much
a
health.
healing move end with your most powerful move. That could be really strong.
I'm just wondering if I need... I mean, because, well...
What?
I could make a case for doing the cooldown at the very end so that you cool down like a humongous chunk.
True.
You know?
I'll leave it up to you, Greg.
I think I might do
I know
that.
what I'd do. And it wouldn't be
Oh, wait, is that the one I've... Okay.
That's the regen.
Well, let's see... Okay, let's see how that fares.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't feel like I need it, I'll swap it out.
Je dois récupérer quoi exactement comme souvenir dans la tête de cette femme?
Mademoiselle Sheridan,
What's the deal with robots?
La rénovation globale
Thanks,
de
you
Paris.
wicked Sid.
Je veux connaître les secrets du barrage Saint-Michel.
Le barrage qui domine le quartier? Pourquoi?
Look at her eyebrow
Disons
movements.
que je suis pour une libre circulation des biens et des personnes.
Cessez de trembler, citoyens. Votre champion est dans la place. En large et en direct.
Yes. Never gets old. Unofficially.
Easy, Greg, easy.
There we go. Yes. Gimme.
I love this. So she's trying to access a building, steal the architect's memories. And yeah, the older you get, the less I'd be shocked by that kind of situation. I have walked into a room and forgotten why I was there.
Yeah,
on
that
several
already
occasions.
that already happens to me like pretty frequently.
Oh, it is not jaded, little Ford.
Edge, ta connexion s'épuise.
Birds. The birds, the way they move.
More Kid Christmas call out.
Someone created that with their blood and tears.
Not sure if we'll be seeing him. Look out. Greg, I'm gonna need you to be careful here. Use the R1 button.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Up. Okay.
Careful.
What's happening there?
There's a pattern. Now. Well, later. Am I helping?
There's been a breakdown of communications. All right, hold on. Oh, I've done it again.
Yeah, sorry. What you want to do is pause there in the middle.
Right.
Because even...
I'm too impatient. You know, it's really hard to ever not do anything when you have a control in your hand.
Exactly. What? Here we go. Go!
And doesn't it go the other way?
Oh,
Yeah,
smart
yes.
thinking, Gregory. Ignore me.
I'm on the ball. In the face.
Love this shot.
Yes. Wow, yes.
Super
Give
cool.
me more of that. Just take it in, guys.
Hold on, the statue up on the 87th floor is under construction.
Ooh! Look what I could have missed if I'd listened to any of you.
Mesmerize. And
What's not to trust about Edge? Just because he hasn't given me his real name or shown his true face. And
well, what's Nilin's last name?
First thing he told me to do was climb into a coffin.
What's you know Nilin's last name?
I don't think you can have a last name if your name's a palindrome. You never get there.
Well, my name is Race Car.
Actually, I had a friend as a child named Mike Kim, which is a palindrome.
What's your favorite palindrome, Greg?
Go hang a salami, I'm a lasagna hog.
Mine is Taco Cat.
It's a good one.
And
you know what you're getting.
A Toyota's a Toyota.
Oh, yeah.
Are you both stealing these from Weird Al songs?
No, did he have a palindrome song?
Oh, did you not see it?
They Might Be Giants had one.
You would love it. I palindrome I.
That's a great one.
And I am a snakehead paying the right to this
So wait,
day
Weird
my
Al did one too?
We're gonna have to watch this when we get back to our desk.
Yes.
Tu gaspilles toujours autant de salive? Ou c'est seulement quand tu passes à la télé?
No pressure, Greg. We got 10 minutes.
Got it. Just time enough to kill this man.
Good Christmas. But what? You're gonna need an audience. And we are not far away from this reality, I swear. This is coming from someone who watched WWE Raw for the first time in about 15 years last night.
Yeah.
We will start televising street brawls. There will be famous thugs. And jerks. We already have famous jerks.
It's true. It's pretty true.
We will have famous jerks who are famous for being jerks, such as Kid Christmas.
We've got
Show no mercy,
got
Greg.
like Jackass is already a... So I kind of forget what I do. I'm supposed to like... Ow. Oops. Alright, come on.
God, John.
It's kind of a lumbering oaf type, so like... Not too worried. I've got mash
Shield break, shield break.
Yes. Like, he doesn't even know what hit him just now. He's like, did she have Angel?
That's right.
Ok. Tu as goûté au marquis.
Give him a taste of Hanukkah.
C'est l'heure.
That sounds delightful. Latkes at this time of year?
I saw that wicked Sid. What a terrible thing to have happened in society.
What, you trying to spam me with your spam device? Take it back to when the company makes spam.
Do this, Greg.
Cœur. Ça fait bleu.
Alors, voici comment mon cadeau de Noël.
Having trouble reading his telegraphs here with all the beautiful visuals. Right. Nice.
Believe in Greg, says Chocobo Kid. I couldn't agree more.
Well, thank you guys. I want that spammer he's got.
Yeah, totally agreed, Get Coop. This game has fantastic music.
I'm a big fan of the spammer.
Excellente proposition. Place 1, la mort subite.
It's not maybe overselling himself. But yeah, now I'm like that last focus pressing takes a pretty big chunk of
off the regen, recharge.
Yeah, like I'm good to go. And we repeat. Give me the spammer. Alright. And so the cycle begins anew. And we're good to go again. See, that builds up fast. Smart use of your focus pressing.
Seriously, man, that was a good place to put
vital.
it. And even if that thought were to occur to you, I think you could have done it. Like you could have gone and switched it out right now.
Yeah, exactly. And oh crap!
Oh, Aver69.
I forgot this game
showed up right when we were.
This game has cuties in it. And done.
Après toutes ces années, tu persistes à choisir le mauvais camp.
Oh, Franco Burn.
Non, pas ici. Pas devant mes fans.
Sad, really.
And I do it anyway.
Attends, on peut discuter. Je peux te donner le...
Ah, poor guy.
Love that fanfare. Look at that. Somebody's got projectiles.
So good. Life begins here, guys, with the spammer.
But it'll have to continue in another stream, Gregory.
It's true.
Nilin,
Let's let him shut up.
La contre-attaque terroriste débutera dans quelques minutes. Profite de la confusion pour rejoindre discrètement le slum 404.
It was invented by Kid Christmas. Shoots data bursts that will stun and damage. If you're still on the fence about downloading this game for free. So right now, it can only be used in fights and contextually. I guess that's always the case, but you do upgrade the spammer, I'll just say that, and it becomes quite useful indeed. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this installment, but we will do this again and continue all the way through the game. So we hope you liked it. Again, this game is available for free to PS Plus members right now, but we recommend it to all people who like games that are good and fun.
It's also available on 360 and PS3, and you can find it at your local game stores. Fun stuff.
Yes, check it out, and we'll see you next time, guys.
All right.
Bye.